Cleveland Fed President Loretta Mester expecting rate cuts at some point this year, but couching the timing just a bit, saying, quote, we will start to normalize policy back to a less restrictive stance, but we don't have to do that in a hurry. Officer Dave, it's great to have you here. So where do you stand? We've been talking all morning about where everyone else stands on rate cuts. What's your base case, and how important do you think it is to the market's momentum?
Yeah, and the second part of your question is really interesting here, sir. So we saw the Powell pivot last year has become the Powell divot because we cannot get out of this Scrooge of inflation, particularly when we think about sticky prices versus flexible prices. And so the Cleveland Fed has great measures where they categorize inflation categories into those areas to say, hey, what actually historically has a lot of volatility and what doesn't? The problem is the sticky prices aren't supposed to be this high. And so that makes a very difficult job for the Fed. When we think about going forward, obviously June is well off the table. July, maybe, but I think that's unlikely. And it's been pushed out. The challenge is we know the Federal Reserve doesn't want to be seen as influencing the election. And that's coming in November. So maybe we could get that September cut. But at the end of the day, it's all going to depend on where inflation lands. And right now, that picture does not look very positive.